Hey guys, this is P.M.R.Bonez88, and today for my next superhero movie review that I'll be talking about today is Blade, which stars Wesley Snipes and Stephen Dorff. So this film is actually much more, the two genres are action and horror, because that's what I like about it. So they don't have to just don't make just one genre, or don't mix it up into more than five. If you do that, it'll be bad. So I like this movie because this movie of course is a Marvel movie, but it was the first Marvel movie that was rated R, because the rest of the Marvel movies, that are either PG or PG-13, but mostly they were all PG-13s. So this movie just starts out, where his mother got bitten by a vampire, of course, which that was during the late 60s, early 70s, of course, but that's where Blade comes out, and he was born as a vampire. So Blade's mentor, of course, named Winsler, trains him to be a vampire slayer, which becomes a daywalker. So Blade helps out and brings out his assistant, which is a doctor, of course, named Karen Wright, which is played by M. Bush Wright. So she gets bitten by a vampire, which of course by Quinn, which is played by Donald Long. If those of you know him from Grounded for Life, the series, the TV sitcom show Grounded for Life, and he was also in another Marvel movie, which is Ghost Rider. So anyways, when she gets bitten by a vampire, both Blade and Winsler help her out and try to cure her before she almost turns into a vampire. So she's a sidekick to Blade. So Blade needs a sidekick, So this film, of course, is pretty much more darker, and it's pretty much more dark and really horrifying and scary for the audience, and even probably much more ass-kicking martial arts, kung fu fighting. Almost reminds me of the show Buffy and Angel. But even seeing Wesley Snipes to play as Blade makes him a badass daywalker vampire, which he hunts down all these vampires and just fights off with this enemy he's been fighting and facing for the last few years, which is Deacon Frost, which also plays by Stephen Dorff. And he was also played by he played as the little kid from The Gate. So since this is my my very short review of talking about Blade, I enjoy it. It's not really that good. It's not a good movie for me, but it's one of my favorites, of course. But to rate this film, I have to give it a 78 out of 100, because the movie was not that good as I expected, but it's really enjoying. I do love horror movies that has blood and violence. But also with the the CGI effects, they were not that good at all. They were okay, but they could have done a little better. But I would just say it was enjoyable, and I do own this movie on DVD, so it's a great film, and I'm thinking I'll probably get it on Blu-ray. So the next time when I do another superhero movie review is Batman Forever. And this is P.M.R.Bonez88 signing off and saying is, peace!